I watch everything. Yes, that's all what I want to make. Just I don't want to make a judgment so fast.
Right. Great. Yeah. Correct. You cannot judge so fast.
If I had to say something, I like Indian food.
Okay. Indian
yes,
food.
I like curry.
Curries.
Yes. In China, I want to eat curry for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and in India, yes.
Okay, that's great. But as I have told you, people in Kolkata, mostly in Kolkata, love Chinese foods. You will also find momos in China, right? Momos.
Momo. What is momo?
Momo is a food.
Oh, you mean?
A food.
It's especially in North China.
In North China,
Yes,
right?
in North
In India,
China.
you will find a lot of momos. Everywhere. Chow mein, rolls, egg rolls, chicken rolls, momos, lot of Chinese food. One more thing. There is a colony, Chinese colony in Kolkata only. Have you visited that place?
No.
You don't know that?
No.
You can go there. Lot of Chinese people stay in Kolkata. Do you know that? I mean, from a very long time.
Okay.
There is a Chinese colony here.
Okay.
In
But
China.
I don't want to visit
Okay, you don't
people
want to
full of
visit
Chinese.
Okay, because alright, I got your point.
People around me all
are Chinese only.
No, I mean now people around me, they are all Indians. No one looks like a Chinese. That makes me comfortable.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Wow, that is really nice.
Yes, because
But do you know one thing? I mean, in northeast India, there are few states, which is called Meghalaya, and then Mizoram, Nagaland. These people, they exactly look like Chinese people.
Really?
Yes, people in
Northwest?
northeast. Yeah, in Darjeeling as well. You will see people who looks like you.
Do you mean in the
Northeastern
east
side.
of Bangladesh?
Yes.
Ah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I will visit.
Even actually, I am not from Kolkata. I am just staying here. I am from Tripura, which is a hilly state, and that state is in northeast. And in Tripura also, there are a lot of people who looks like you. My first girlfriend was from a tribal family, and she actually looks like Chinese.
Okay.
And my parents never accepted that. They told me that marriages can be only happen in the same caste. You cannot marry someone from outcast. Then I told them, I don't believe in your logic. She's a human being, I'm a human being. She loves me, I love her. Why can't we get married? These social issues. I mean, in India, the thing that I don't like is the social issues. The class and the people who are living on the street. You will find people, just calm down and they will throw some thing on them. So that's really, hurt me again and again. And I don't know if someday this kind of practice will be stopped or not. I'm very, very concerned for my country. So that's one thing. The Great Wall of China is very famous in China, right? The wall, the big wall.
Yes.
That's very famous.
I've never been to it. Yeah.
Huh?
It's in Beijing. It's very far away. From
Very
me.
far. How far is Beijing from your home?
To take a plane, maybe it takes 2 or 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours. Wow. Okay. Yeah, China is much bigger than India, I think.
Yes.
China is much bigger.
Yes.
Okay.
But has the similar population.
But I want to visit China at least for once in my lifetime.
Okay.
Because this is just because the communist government is there, and I'm very, very interested to see a government which is run by the communist here. Because people in Kolkata, they only tell us things like, if there is a communist government in India, India will be a country of gold. everyone will get rich, everyone will be happy.
Actually, there's an opinion in internet, in Chinese internet. They call the modern the modern communist just the communist party now. They call them not communist, but national capitalism.
National capitalism.
Yes, it's an opinion in Chinese internet.
Okay, so what do you think, according to you?
It's kind of reasonable.
Reasonable. So what are the communist people doing over there?
They're not really do things
Inactive.
according communist.
Okay.
They just do things. I don't know, just make people foolish and make them work.
So you don't like communism?
It's actually I don't know what a real communist is.
I got the point now. Yeah.
Maybe in North European in Norway they maybe got the communist now.
Right.
People are very equal and
Actually,
they have more access to communist.
more access. Right. Actually, I also think the same way, because I mean, communism first was invented in Russia, right?
Yes.
In
Yes,
Russia by
yes.
Karl Marx.
Yes.
Karl Marx, then Lenin, right? But after that, I mean, the Indian people, they practice communism in a very bad way. That was not the real communism which was practiced in India, right? As I have told you, in Kolkata only, for last 34 years, there was a communist government which was running the whole state, the state of Bengal. But there was no prosperity, there was no progress. So, I mean, in that case, where is their idealism that everything will, everyone is equal and all these big dialogues? Where are these dialogues now? Because for the last 34 years, you are ruling people, but you are not making them happy. So where is the deep, feeling of communism? I mean,
So
where is your communism now?
They just talk about this.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to tell you. They just talk about communism, but they don't practice it.
In China, that's the same.
Situation is same.
You know, China, the Chinese government now they talk about some signal or some. I should check this word.
Yeah, that's it.
They show some slogan.
Okay, slogan. Yeah, slogan.
What is this?
We also give a lot of slogans.
such as freedom, equal, and
Freedom, equality,
yes, freedom, equality.
feminism, right? Food for everyone, education for everyone.
Reach democracy, civilization, harmony, freedom, equality, and law. I don't know, just
Law.
something about law,
Okay.
justice, and just things. So they talk about democracy.
Yes, they talk about.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's really ridiculous because you will
Yes.
not find democracy anywhere.
Yes.
I mean, they kill democracy
And they talk about freedom.
and they talk about freedom.
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, this is
Why they talk about this?
serious. It doesn't make any kind of sense there.
People in China can't use Facebook, can't use Twitter, can't use YouTube. What is freedom?
Really?
Freedom in a cave?
In a cage. Yeah, exactly. They are telling you after making you and lock you up in a cage.
Yes.
They are telling you you are free now.
Yes.
That's your word.
We are in this room and you have freedom
You
to
can
walk
go
around
anywhere
here.
in this room.
Yeah.
You are free. Wow. Cheers.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Really funny. That's why I think.
And you know what? This slogan now is all over the street. Every street in China, you can find this slogan. This is a road and freedom here and democracy, justice. All the streets. You can see every street. You can see those slogans. I don't know. It's funny.
It's really funny. I mean, it's disgusting. Same thing is happening here in Kolkata also.
Yes,
Same
yes.
thing. I mean, different country, but people have got the same problem. The government is very, very bad. They are just eating people's head. It became a rhyme. Okay. So, what are your plans for today?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a plan.
You don't have a plan?
Yes. I go outside and then
So, you have already visited Eco Park, right?
Eco Park.
Have you visited the Eco Park? It's very close here. Where you are staying here? In Kolkata?
Why?
In a hotel?
Yes.
Okay. You are staying in a hotel.
Just near this.
Novotel?
No. A small.
A small one?
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know if it is hotel is, but it's a comfortable room.
Okay, the room is fine. Okay, great. So, in nearby places, you can go to Eco Park.
Eco Park.
Eco Park, right? That is very close. So, Eco Park, you can go to Eco Park. That's a nice place. You can also go to Nico Park.
And I've been to Nico Park.
That's an amusement park.
Yes.
Right. So, if you have gone to Nico Park, you can go to Eco Park.
But it's too hot outside.
Yes, it's very hot. My goodness.
It's my last day in Kolkata, and I don't want to go to some hot
Okay.
place. I just want to
All
go
right.
there to to some air conditioned
Air
place.
conditioned place. Right. So that's why I'm telling you, right? You can go to Darjeeling. That's a cold place. You can go to Kashmir. That's again a cold place. I actually like cold places, and most of the Indians like cold places because for like in a year, more than 8 months, we have got hot summer in here. It's very, very hot outside. It's good to have, a nice talk with people like you because, I mean, from all this internet, Google and Wikipedia, what are the things you will learn from another country? But in the conversation of maybe only for 30 minutes, I have learned a lot of things about China. So that's good about, communication. That's
Yes.
very good. Because even if I read a whole book on China, I will not understand anything. But in the last 30 minutes, I got to know a lot of things about the China. Right? So that's...
I like to talk people face to face.
Face to face, exactly.
Yeah.
I also do.
I think it's I prefer this kind of communication rather than any other.
Yes. Rather than
Yes,
the
it's
WhatsApp and all.
Yes, I don't like to chat online. It's,
I
it's,
do
it
also.
is very low effective.
Right. But people in India are very much in this social websites.
Yes.
Very,
I
very
saw-
much. My goodness. You will find people everywhere having a phone in their hand and they are doing this.
Yes, and in Nico Park, everyone.
Yes, selfie. What they're doing, they're just doing selfies and they're posting it on the internet just to get a love react or a like react or things like that.
Actually, everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
In China also?
Not only in China, everywhere.
Yes.
In America, in Europe, everywhere.
Yes, the selfie culture.
It's the whole world.
I mean, people want to show themselves so much, right? This is me, see me,
Yes.
like that attitude.
Yeah. The modern world is crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that much. I mean, I don't get the point actually. I mean, why someone want to see me? Right? Like I am shooting you. I want to show you because you are from a different country. You have got a lot of things to say.
Yes. Yes,
Right.
I know what you mean. Actually I don't like take photos. But when I want to send someone, because for example when I want to send this photo to my sister, and I take this photo and I send to my sister. I don't post it to any other place.
Got the point.
Yes, that's the same. We're the same.
Right, really. That's good. I mean, country can be different, but the way of thinking of two people can be same.
Yes.
Because the problems are same. The problems are
To
same.
some extent, we can be parallel.
Parallel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Always nice to meet people like you.
No, I actually also do. So, I visited some European countries in my college days when I was in college. I visited Amsterdam, which is Netherlands, very nice country. Then what do you call it? Belgium, and then France. In Belgium we were for like 3 to 4 days. In Amsterdam 2 days, and in France only 1 day. That was a college trip, and I liked those countries very much. You can have beer on the streets, but if you have beer on the streets in India, police will come. So that's the thing. One thing I have noticed in Europe, there was no policeman. There was no policeman at all. So when we asked our guide why there is no policeman in this country, he told me there is no crime.
Yes, they have.
No, very less. But in Kolkata, if you go outside, you will find a lot of police. On the streets, you will find a lot of police, traffic police as well. You will find a lot of policemen. But in Belgium, in Amsterdam, there was policemen in France.
Because the traffic in India is crazy.
Crazy.
No
Oh my
country's traffic is like India.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. I also ride a bike.
Without those traffic police, the car will boom, boom,
Boom. Yes, exactly. True. Huge number of people and huge number of cars occupying the roads.
Before I visit Thailand, once I visit Thailand, I think the traffic in Thailand is not so good.
Okay.
But in India, no,
it's
that's
crazy.
It can't be compared to each other. India
Crazy. And if you go to the railway station, na,
Yes,
there are some railway stations.
I've been
Okay,
to
you have
actually.
been to
Howrah
station, yeah.
Yes. And Howrah Bridge.
Howrah
oh my
Bridge.
God. The market under the Howrah Bridge.
Right, have you gone
that's-
there?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy, yeah.
And
Really.
I saw a British guy take a photo.
Taking photos, yes. You will find a lot of British people there taking photos and doing all this. There is a flower market there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, flower.
That's the
that flower is for
worship.
for some religions.
Religious, yeah.
Yes.
Worshipping the god and all.
I've been to Daknesh.
Dakshineshwar.
Yes,
Kali Mandir.
the temple.
Kali Mandir, yeah. The temple of Kali. Kali
No,
temple.
not the other temple.
Belur Mott. Dakshineshwar.
Wait.
Dakshineshwar is a Kali temple.
In the north.
River is there, yeah. There is a river, right?
Dakshi.